solving literal equations or solving formulas. So when you have a formula and there are no numbers, you are asked to solve for a specific variable. Your steps are going to be the same as solving an equation. So you're going to reverse processes. So look and see which variable you want. In this one, we are asked to solve for A. That means we want to isolate A. We go on the side with the A, and whatever else is there, we want to make cancel. So the M is multiplied by the A. To make it cancel, we should divide. You're dividing by the one you don't want. So we're dividing by M. It's okay that we get a fraction on this side. F divided by M equals A. A is isolated. That was our goal. This problem is similar to the last one. A equals L times W. We're going to solve for L. So we want to isolate the L. Go on that side. It is multiplied by W. So to get rid of the W, you need to divide. So I'm going to divide on both sides by W. So we have A divided by W equals L. Our next problem, we have A plus B equals C. We want to solve for A. That means we want to isolate the A. So you go on the side with the A and get rid of anything else that's there. So we want to get rid of the B. It's added to the A term. So to take it off, we're going to subtract. So this is what we had, and I'm going to subtract the B and subtract a B over here. Gives you A equals C minus B. The reason I worked across is because when you work vertically with formulas, you don't get like terms. Let me just show you if we worked vertically. I have A plus B equals C, and I'm trying to solve for A. Well, I want to get rid of B, so I can go on this side. I'm going to subtract B. That's the logic. It's not going to combine with this one. You might put it to the side a little bit or something. When you clean it up, just remember that those two can't combine. They're not like terms, so it needs to write after. Nothing wrong with this as long as you understand these are not like terms. Here's a similar one-step solve problem. M minus C equals H. We want to solve for M. So that means we want to isolate the M. Go on that side, get rid of your C. C is subtracted, so you need to add to make it cancel. And so this one wipes out. That wasn't a divide. I was just marking it. So M equals H plus C. Next, we have a standard two-step formula. We're trying to get to the K. So we go on the side with the K, and we should take off anything that's added or subtracted to the K term. So actually, this one will just be a one-step problem because of the one we're asked to solve for. So we want K. That means we don't want this whole GT. It's added, so we should subtract to take it off. So I'm going to subtract the GT. And this side, when I subtract, it is gone. So this is what I had. And I'm subtracting. It's fine to do that step in your head when you're ready. That isolates the K. This next problem is not on your handout, but I want to go ahead and do it. And let's do this one as a two-step problem. If we were solving for one of those other variables, say we're solving for T. Right? That means we want to isolate the T. We go on the side with the T. So our T term is here. Anything added or subtracted to the T term should come off first. So first we need to take off the K. K is positive or added, so we're going to subtract a K from both sides. So, and you should write it after the V. Don't write it in front. You'll mess up the sign. Right, and here I'm going to subtract the K. Now this is gone. So v minus k equals gt. Go back on the side of the one you want. So go back on the side with the t, which means we don't want the g. It's multiplied, so to take it off, we'll divide by the one we don't want. So we're dividing by g. This one's gone. And so now we have it solved. So v minus k over g equals t. So there you have a two-step problem out of this one. Depends on which variable you're solving for. Our next problem, we are going to solve for k. So I was just a little anxious. This one will be a two-step. Go on the side with the k. Anything added or subtracted should come off first. So our gt will come off first. It's added to that k term, so we will subtract it. And when you subtract it on the right-hand side, it's just going to be gone. It's fine to do that. This is what I had. And I am subtracting. Gone. Right, nothing we can do over here. These are not like terms. Go back on the side of the one you want. We want the k. That's what we were asked to solve for. So go back on the side with it. The only piece left to get rid of is the 3. They are multiplied, so you're going to divide by that piece you don't want on both sides. So v minus gt divided by 3 equals k. I have one more from our handout to do. And so this one we are going to solve for k. And so go on the side with k. Anything added or subtracted to the k should come off first. So we want to take off that gt. It is added to the k term, so we need to subtract it. So v is what we had. We're going to subtract our gt that we don't want. And this is what we had just to keep our notation. That's the piece we canceled out. So we have v minus gt equals ak. Look back to see which one you want. We want the k. Go on that side. It is multiplied by the a, so to get the a off, what should you do? You should divide because it's multiplied. This one will cancel. That isolates the one we want. So v minus gt over a is equal to k. This finishes our handout. I hope you will please watch the video with the formulas with fractions and the formulas with parentheses. You really need some that are a little bit more advanced than these on this handout. Thanks.